I was in journal control hell the other day at work, and I noticed that it was showing the line numbers. I thought that was pretty interesting, and found out that it's using less, and those line numbers are from a function called ioctl. Let's take a look at how we can get those number of lines in our current terminal window. All right, you always got to start with the C file. It's the beginning of all great things. And of course, we're going to need a couple includes. We're going to need unitstandard.h, and you guessed it, we're going to need ioctl, which should be in the sys subfolder. All right, the first thing we need is a struct that will hold all the info about our current window or terminal. So that's in a struct called winSize. I'm going to call it win. I'm just going to go ahead and put what the structure looks like. It's we got an unsigned short ws row. We have an unsigned short ws call for columns, obviously. Unsigned short. We have ws x pixel. Unsigned short ws, you guessed it, y pixel. All we actually need now is to call the one simple function, ioctl. As you can see, it has an integer of an fd, which would be a file descriptor, usually an integer, unsigned long, some request, and then ... So we needed unitstd.h for std out file number. Everything in Linux is a file, including your terminal handle, basically. In our case, that's where the standard output is going, which would be the terminal. The next one is a very weird looking name. TIOC and then GWINSZ. I have no idea what TIOC is, but the last part, GWinSZ, is get window size. As you can see right below there, there's another one with a S. That would be set window size. And after that, all we got to do is pass the reference to our winSize struct we just made. Then after that, we can actually just go ahead and print out how many lines we have. That would be win.ws row for lines. What did I forget here? Oh, win, not wins. All right, now we should be able to go ahead and compile it with C23, of course. Yep, I have to update my compiler on here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and run line numbers. I have 16. So if I kind of resize my numbers, sorry, you may not be able to see that very well, but it says 37. If I go back and go really big, run that again, I get 12. See if we can get back to 16. There we go. So let's print off some of the other ones. So the width would be number of characters wide. So let's go %d. And I think ws, the pixel, is actually kind of unused. It's still in there, and it would probably still give us a value. Let's replace and replace. We compile that again and rerun it. We get 65 characters long. Man, that's not even the length of a normal line in coding. It should be 80, right? Now we get 16 lines, 65 characters wide, and our pixel count is 1885 by 976. I am running 1920 by 1080, so that kind of makes sense given padding and other things on here. Awesome. Way to level up by doing. The code will be hosted on GitLab. Link will be in the description. And thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like, share, and comment to defeat that algo monster.